Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Taurus, this is your reading. Congratulations to y'all getting the morning reading. I feel like it's like a special thing now for me because I don't do it for every sign. Who else got it? Pisces and Scorpio. I got it the other day. And I'm doing yours, but I'll do Aries tonight. So, yeah. Welcome to the morning special. Yeah, already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. But I just want to say, how are you guys feeling after that new moon last night? I hope everybody took it well, okay? I hope everybody did their meditations, your manifestations, any moon rituals that you usually practice or whatever. I hope everybody did good. Also, I just want to make it known that even though we're going back into the waning Gibson, just know that the illumination is going to be all the way in the 90s until Friday. Like Friday, it'll go to 80%, but the moon is still going to look huge. It's at 98% today instead of 100. Tomorrow it'll be at 96. So, yeah, with over the next couple days, even if you missed last night, you can still do your meditations. You can still do your rituals. And my flame is like going crazy as I say that. So I feel like maybe that's like a confirmation bell. Like, yes, you absolutely can do that. Yes, you can. And it's doing it again. Like, that's unbelievable. But all right, Taurus, I've already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. So I feel like we're going to hop right into it. We're going to look at your money, your love life, and then we're going to look at the what lies beneath cards. Or do you guys want to start with that and build? Maybe we should do that. And I'm actually being called to do that. So maybe we should just change decks real quick. For Taurus Spirit, what do they need to know, hear, see from my Taurus collective? Taurus, channeling Taurus. Ancestors, channeling Taurus. For Taurus. Okay. Pregnancy test. Unsure results, a pregnancy scare, positive or negative. Some of you guys could be pregnant. You could be like, ladies, you could be feeling like my period's late or I missed it. Whatever the case may be. Some of you guys really might be pregnant. And you want to know, I love how it says unsure results. Maybe that's you in your own mind, like, I don't want to take the test because I feel like I really might be. We have putting on a show here. Somebody's going to be putting on a show. I can't wait to dive further when we go into the tarot. So just for now, I'm just representing the cards. Somebody could be real theatrical. Every time this card comes out, this makes me think of somebody that's real extra. They always feel like they got to do too much. Also, all this smoke on this card is making me think of an air sign. So you could be dealing with a Libra, a Gemini, or a Aquarius, okay? Insecure. Somebody's insecure as well. Love story. Once upon a time, not long ago, he was a hoe. And he admitting that. It's like, no. But, yeah, so some of you guys could really be feeling like you're in a deep romance with somebody right now. It feels like it's right out of a love story. It's right out of a movie. Expecting new beginning. Coming out right underneath pregnancy test. A lot of you guys really are pregnant. You're going to be expecting a child. If you guys are feeling like a little teeter-totter, maybe it's time to take a pregnancy test, okay? It's time to take one. Or some of you guys just took one and you're literally like finding out in this moment. Like you just found out this week. And then last but not least, we have outdated, discarded, irrelevant news. Let's see. Let's see what's going on with all of this. What's pregnancy test for Taurus? What's pregnancy test? The star in the reverse. Didn't I just say from this putting on a show card, you could be dealing with an Aquarius? And the star coming out in the reverse is showing that somebody doesn't have faith. So I feel like somebody, whoever you're dealing with, it could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra. It doesn't have to be, but heavy Aquarius energy. Somebody doesn't have faith that it's their child. So if you're a woman, whoever you're dealing with, whoever this air sign is, just know they're doubting the child. They don't have faith with the star in the reverse. What else with the star? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse, because this person feels like you were juggling in between them and somebody else. So this is already giving and showing that somebody's definitely going to want a paternity test, or somebody just feels like you were going back and forth in between them and somebody else. Like, it has to, if you're a woman, I feel like a man is telling you, it has to be either me or his kid, because I know you was dealing with him too. You get what I mean? So, that's why they don't have faith. So whoever you're dealing with, we also have Pentacles here. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Virgo, another Taurus, okay? What's putting on a show? What's putting on a show? Who's putting on a show for Taurus? What's going on? The Emperor, Aries energy. You could be dealing with the Aries. But this could be you putting on a show, feeling like, listen, I'm in charge. I'm leading this relationship how I want. And this could be in regards to the pregnancy. You could be feeling like, this is my body. I'm in charge of my body. I'm going to keep the baby regardless if you want it or not. And I feel like you could have been a little theatrical with that, Taurus, okay? The Emperor is all about leadership. You're standing on your throne. You're standing in your power, and also you're like an authority figure as well. So I feel like a lot of you guys, some of you guys could have a dad that got really upset when they found out you were pregnant, and they tried to like put on a show like, oh my God, I can't believe you got pregnant by this guy. So for some of you guys, this is a father figure. Like I said, Aries energy, your dad could be an Aries. But for a lot of you guys, I do feel like that's you putting on that like extra energy, like when you're talking and speaking and you're putting on a show like, okay, I'm keeping this baby regardless of what you think. I don't care. And I feel like it could have escalated. It definitely could have escalated. Insecure. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. More Pentacles energy. 4 and 2. Somebody's birthday could be the 6th. You or this person. The 6th of whatever month. Capricorn is January, if you're dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody is like feeling real insecure because they don't feel grounded. They don't feel secure with you, because the 4 of Pentacles in the upright, it's about security, stability, keeping yourself grounded and really feeling stable, like knowing how to preserve your money as well. So I feel like maybe somebody's insecure because their finances is down, their finances is low. What else with this 4 of Pentacles in the reverse? You want to know something? I feel like there's no growth here. Somebody doesn't feel secure because they don't secure nothing within their finances. This person ain't never had a savings account a day in their life. 8 of Cups here. You're focused on yourself. I love to see that. And I feel like you don't want to deal with somebody that's insecure because you know that will project onto you. Like if you're already having your own problems and own issues within yourself that you're insecure about, I don't need you bringing that energy to me. Okay? So this 8 of Cups here, you're really focused on your personal journey and where you want to go from here after leaving this person or after deciding what you're going to do. Do I want to have the baby? You get what I'm saying? A lot of you guys are looking at where your future is going from here without this person, and where your future is going in regards to if you're about to be a new mom, because pregnancy test and expecting both coming out, a lot of you are pregnant, hands down. What's love story? Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Some of you guys could have met this person in college with the Page of Pentacles here. Some of you guys could have met this person at work, okay? What else with the Page of Pentacles for love story? Death in the reverse. Scorpio energy. Somebody feels like they don't have a new opportunity to like start over with you. And somebody doesn't really, you want to know something? The Death in the reverse is all about somebody that won't accept a renewal. They don't want to like work and operate from their new self like they should be, the better version of them. And I feel like somebody feels, wow, I don't have that new opportunity with Taurus to show them my new self. So I'm gonna just keep acting like the way I am. I'm gonna stay the same way that I am. What else with the Death in the reverse? Why don't they want to change? Why don't they want to change? So the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 5 of Cups. Somebody is disappointed in something. I feel like somebody took a huge financial loss and they're very disappointed. Page of Pentacles here. Somebody could have had a job opportunity that didn't fall through. So they feel like, somebody can feel like they don't have enough to offer or enough to bring to the table. So that's why they're in this Five of Cups energy. Like, wow, I really took a loss when it comes to Taurus, because I built up this huge love story, or we really were in love, but I feel like I can't properly take care of them the way that I want to. So now I have to just cut my losses and leave. Also, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, that's also about like somebody not mastering their ways, somebody not really breaking them generational curses that been in their family. It could be their whole bloodline that always don't take care of their money, always lose a job, whatever the case may be. It could be something that just trickled down and they never changed that about themselves. For a lot of you guys, you could already have children with this person as well, with this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Three of Cups in the reverse. There's a third party here. It's Five of Cups. The number 8 could be significant for some of you. Oh, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. The number 12, and the number 16 as well. Three of Cups in the reverse. This person is talking about you with somebody. Like, they're with a third party, or they're with one of your family members, and they're talking about you. Also, somebody could be a drinker. So if you know this person likes to go to the bar, have a couple shots, whatever, and vent to... Like, they could be close with your family, literally. And they could be venting to your family about how they feel about you. If not, just know it's a third party. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a romantic third party, it's a third party. They're talking about you with somebody. But it's not in a bad sense, because you see this Five of Cups energy here. They're feeling disappointed and lost without you, okay? So it's not anything bad, but I just feel like I said, they feel like they can't bring enough to the plate. They can't bring enough to the table. Also, like I said, that Death in the reverse, somebody doesn't want to change their ways either. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Somebody knows it isn't over between you guys truly, and I feel like they feel that in their heart. So it's like, I love that this is all coming out with the love story card, because it's like once upon a time. And somebody really does feel like that about you, okay? And like I said, we have Scorpio energy out here. We have Aries out here. We have Aquarius out here. But yeah, just know somebody really does feel like this is a once upon a time love. I can't find this with nobody else. I can only have this with Taurus. And this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse coming out, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They feel like the cycle isn't over between us. The cycle isn't complete. But I also will say the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is somebody that is getting bad karma while you are receiving good. Because in the upright, it's all about good fortune, good karma, new opportunities unlocking, things finally turning in your favor. So for this to be in the reverse, they're facing bad karma. Things have not been going in their favor probably for as long as you guys have been on the outs. And they also feel like the cycle isn't closed between y'all because of the love that y'all shared. What's expecting? New beginning. What's expecting? New beginning. What's expecting? I'm telling you, you guys are about to have a baby. And if you're a man, just let it be known, you need to tell that girl to get a pregnancy test. Just period. King of Cups. See, okay, this is your energy, Taurus, and I love that because you really are emotional, sweet. Like, you care about other people's feelings and how you make them feel. So this coming out with expecting. For my men out there, even though this is not gender-based, it's not a gender-based card, but I will start off with this scenario. If you're a man and you did get a woman pregnant, regardless of you not being 100% sure if it's yours, there's still that genuine, sweet maturity in you that's like, look, I'm gonna be here for you. I still want to get a DNA test when the baby is born, but like while you're pregnant, I'm still gonna be here for you. I'm still gonna look out. And I do care about you during this journey. Like, I do care about how I make you feel while you're pregnant. Like, I don't want to make you upset. I don't want to have you, if you are this putting on a show energy from the beginning of the reading, I feel like they don't want you to feel that way. Like, they want to reassure you that they care. Yeah, heavy emotional energy. So that's nice to know. And if you are a woman, I just feel like you are really, really expressing how strongly you feel about the pregnancy to someone. You could be expressing that. But we have heavy Scorpio energy popping up in the reading, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. And what's outdated? The Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarius energy, and then the Two of Wands in the reverse. You guys, it's so much going on. I feel like there's a lot of people in your life. Some of you guys could have somebody from the past with this outdated. You could used to be dealing with a Sagittarius. It could also be a Leo or an Aries as well. Somebody that you could never get along with. Y'all can never come to the same page on nothing. Also, this person was somebody that they could never plan anything with you. Like, they weren't seeing where things could go. There was no building. There was no planning of the future. And like I said, Sagittarius energy, that's so funny that's coming out with outdated, because I feel like this is an ex, somebody from your past. And I guess they're just thinking about you. Let's get a little more clarification, because why is this coming out? Heavy fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Knight of Swords in the reverse. Oh, because somebody's impulsive at the mouth. They like to run their mouth and talk shit. Okay, that's why they're coming back out. It's so funny because I feel like somebody wants to be all impulsive and rush towards you now, but why? And on this card, it also says irrelevant. So I feel like this person hasn't been in your energy for a while. They're literally old news. They're literally outdated. Like, go do something. Go play. Get a fucking job. And if you have one, put in overtime. Like, do something instead of trying to come for me. Literally. Yeah, and Knight of Swords in the reverse, Gemini energy. You could have used to deal with a Gemini as well. But yeah, this is just giving past ex energy. So we're not even going to feed into them. We're not even going to give them the time of day. And let's see if we can get you one major arcana card. Because so far in your reading, it's very... A lot of you guys are joyous, like, in regards to the pregnancy, but I feel like you feel alone in a way still. It's like you're excited to focus on yourself and go down your own path, but at the same time, you do wish things kind of went in your favor, okay? What else? We have the Devil in the reverse, okay? And that is a major arcana. Capricorn energy again. A lot of you guys were like in a situationship with somebody. It was super, super toxic. Whether you were just addicted to the sex or there was literally some type of something else, some other type of addiction that made you guys truly bond. You freed yourself from that. And that's why you're focused on yourself in this spiritual journey now, because you know you were involved in something that was so toxic to you, something that you have lived through before. I always like to make that a point. Devil spelled backwards is lived. So this is like, I've lived through these chapters already. The Nine of Wands. And it took a lot of strength. It took a lot of courage for you to keep going as well. Nine of Wands is almost at the Ten of Wands. When you get to the Ten of Wands, you feel defeated. You really feel like, there's so much weight on my shoulders. It's time for me to give up. This is too much of a burden. I can't take it. You didn't let yourself get to that point. We love to see that. We love to see that. But nevertheless, Taurus. Wait, let me just make sure. I was making sure there was no more numbers to tell you guys. But nevertheless, Taurus, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if it did. And if you ever want to book a personal, please feel free to DM me. The link for that is in my bio. Love and light to you guys. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.